here. Bit tough for him now as Justice reigns from above. Hydration going to get eliminated though. Sinatra finding the kill there.
It is all San Francisco. A couple ults come out, clean up the rest of it. We're going to be nearing 75% here, which means one fight away for the San Francisco Shock. The Los Angeles Gladiators used all the abilities they had available in the left on the point. The EMP comes in late. EMP Shatter combination works out. Big Goose is going to collect Sinatra's debt for him too. Still though, using all of these ults, and it seems like they haven't gotten more than one kill at a time this map.
They can't seem to quite chain it together, but that is going to be it. First point picked up for the San Francisco. Traded right into the shield, followed up as well, but not connecting with the Zenyatta. The Transcendence will go off, but Choyobin will find the kill on Hydration. Both Brigidas out of the fight, 5-on-5, and there's the grab. No follow-up possible though by the looks of things, although as I say that, somehow they find the kill on Roar, and that opens it all up.
It's very late follow-up because the self-destruct was in this guy. The Reinhardt had to turn his shield. He'd rather be...
Now who's gonna crack first? Who's gonna slip up? And it looks like Smurf got cut off from the rest of his team. And Shaz will find the kill on Architect as well.
Shaz kicking the Lucio out of his face. They've got 2 kills, now just looking for the cleanup. It's just stall time here, and I do believe we're going to a decisive stage 3 on Ilios.
Has to be the case. The overtime is done, and that is gonna be it. Tied up, 1-1. Risks here. Roar. You're always at risk of getting flashbangs. And McCree, but Sherfor is going to be able to get in there. There's the flank, and they get run over. San Francisco Shock, just like that, will cave to the offense. The Gladiators really taking the fight to them.
It'll be interesting to see if the Shock want to switch up their compositions, but now you're in that weird phase where you've got ultimates up. It is Architect. It's the Gladiators are not on their ideal hero composition, but Short4, no stranger to the Tracer, going to try to get some work done. San Francisco's one picking up kills. It's only Big Goose really doing work.
Yeah, and that's all just environmental kills. So once you manage to get into position, we do have Moth trying to do the same. Up there you go. Moth does the same, knocks another one into the void. And we lose Shaz as well. Not going to make it back in time. San Francisco Shock on the point. Not having a body there right now because they're trying to clean up, and they will find Sinatra as well. So another kill going their way. It does look like Super has managed to get his way back. Gladiators just pushing forward right now. San Francisco Shock trying to play it careful. Doing a good job of sticking together for now, but it's not going to help Super. The focus fire too good with the Discord orb on him. They just could not keep him up. And now the Gladiators finding 2 key kills. Make that 3. This is their point. And now they've got a chance to run the payload home.
That's a really good job at separating.
It's gonna be the self-destruct initiate though to kick things off. Shield is up for Super, no worries there. Grab gets thrown in as well. Self-destruct right on top of him. This could be big, but no, the shield from Roar saves his team. And the Gladiators now with an advantage, 2 players. They have to get it decisive. They have to shut down Super now, and they do. This is it, the golden moment for the Gladiators.
A big shatter from Super, got no kills. The closing shatter there from Roar comes through and locks it up for the Gladiators. They will complete.
Right now it's looking all right moving forward. That shatter was questionable, using it to open it up to try and create some space. The sound barriers get thrown in as well as the Transcendences. And finally some kills go the way for the Shock. Just too many ults for the Gladiators to handle. Everything getting thrown in. And they will succeed in picking up the point, but only with a minute in the bank.
Lovely. So much work to keep everybody alive, using ultimates when needed. An early kill there, an attempt at a back cap onto the cart though.
Choyobin hoping to keep it going here for his team, but it's not looking likely. This is going to be the big fight. Grab gets thrown in. Big kills coming through for the Gladiators. The Shock get wiped off the face of the planet. Sinatra, there isn't a whole lot he can hope to do, and it will be the Gladiators tying up the series 1-1.
Absolute masterclass in positional punishment.
Get into it, because Sherfor right now, he's on a rampage, chasing him off the high ground. Not allowed, and Big Goose taking out Moth. Lucio on Lucio battle.
Able to push them out, separate them again. Super dies late here as he gets iced.
Back off, but that was a close run thing. We'll lose Super in the meantime. All the resources that go into keeping Sinatra alive, none left for Super. Sinatra's dead too. The grab gets nothing. Forces a trance out of Sleepy, but that's not going to help. He's going to die now, and this is great. Los Angeles Gladiators picking up 1 point already. Could get a second. They will get 2 ticks. Super running headlong into Roar. That didn't end well for him. The focus fire too good right now for the Gladiators. And San Francisco Shock, desperate, just trying to get onto this point to stall it out.
They had to use barrier just to get out here. Now you've got hero switches, Tracer blinking around the point. However, on Assault Maps, if you get 1 or 2 kills, there's still a chance for you on defense.
Oh, the bomb goes boom, doesn't find a kill. Good angle there. And Surefour now just still totally happy to keep pumping damage into him. Looking for those big beefy targets exactly to just shred them instantly. Leave the baby diva. Nope, kill the baby diva. Kill the moth too. Hey, just throw the blossom in there too. Why don't you? Trying to stop the stall, and they will succeed. Los Angeles Gladiators. Lightning quick take. Actually,
entire map.
Twice now. Well, Void's about to join him. There we go. Void. He'll go ahead and be a party pooper too here for the Gladiators. And they are getting picked off one after the other. San Francisco Shock now. They played patient, found their angle, took advantage of it, and now they're going to go ahead and pick up the first point. So, plenty of time in the bank for them. 6.5.
Gladiators, they are going to have a Shatter coming out here when he gets to the point before he dies, before he can pull the hammer down.
Oh, that's big. We still have him though. As far as the contest is concerned, San Francisco Shock are on here. Hydration zipping around. Big Goose now going to touch the point. He gets immediately eliminated by Sinatra though. Sinatra just 2 fully charged, and that's going to be it. Tied situation. 2 points for the Shock. 2 points for the Gladiators. Could be looking for the opening, waiting to see. Sinatra's fully charged up. Sound barrier's thrown in. Grabs are in as well, and now we're looking for kills. Void going to chuck the self-destruct in, and he's going to get the kill on Super. Not looking good here for the Shock, although they are trading tank and support back and forth. Void, though, come on, needs to get that kill on Sleepy.
Clutch Coalescence at the last second. Moira ults as everyone's getting chased down. They're getting pushed away. The Coalescence is going to last forever. Shaz completes the kill and pushed all the way. Great support play to keep everyone on the ground alive and well. Shaz opens it up with a pick.
Now Shaz to kick things off, and that's going to stagger things here. Super going to get cut off from the rest of his team. That has been the theme of these fights. San Francisco Shock dying like flies now, and it's going to be the Gladiators taking this solid hold, a hard hold on the first point. Something we don't get to say too often these days on Assault Maps. Worn off, Sinatra going into tank mode. Oh, man, beautiful. Finds 1 kill, but gets picked by Shaz.
Takes the Pharah out of the sky. Desperation comes in, popping ults all over the place. This one is very back and forth. The Gladiators are committing hydration onto the Hammond just to get back to the point a little bit quicker. With the Resurrection, though, it's a stable defense right now.
But they've managed to pick up 1 tick. In all the chaos, they've managed to pick up 1 tick on the point. They have 2 minutes to pick up here on San Francisco Shock. Focus on the bongos. Bongos are dead. And now it is just out and out chaos on the point, trying to find a target to focus here, the Gladiators, and eventually they will. Super and Sinatra are out of it. Sleepy dead as well. The backline getting picked off one after another here. And the Shock, it's looking grim. 30 seconds left here for the Gladiators to get it done, and they are right on the edge. Super doing the best he can to hang in there, but this should be it. The Gladiators will succeed and take the lead in this series, 2-1. Shaz and Big Goose looking very sad. Him off the bridge into the drink.
He might be telling his team to let him get to second point so he has another chance at it on the bridge. Architect able to take down his opposing number.
Listen, Hex, you can't always have the highlights, though. Big Goose, you got to be like, hey, you're a team player. We get it. The damage dealers, they always get all the love and everything, but we actually need to win this. Although Roar right now getting snuffed. San Francisco Shock, once they got over the bridge, doesn't look like they're going to stop it.
Drop the beat and get into it, but they're still losing heroes.
So now we got the grab thrown in. Do we have the follow-up damage? Anything here to do? No, Void, you need the self-destructs. It's not just landing on him that's going to smush him, right? Not in this game, at least. Super and Sleepy, though, going ham, and it's the Gladiators just getting wiped out at this point. San Francisco Shock, 3.5 minutes on the clock, and it's looking like they're going to pick up the second point.
Counter grab. The Los Angeles Gladiators threw everything they had into that fight. They lost someone early and then decided to use all.
Knocked into it, and unfortunately that knocks Super into position to block the blast. Self-destruct over the top here, however, and this could be disastrous. There it is, Choi with the triple. All the damage that the Shock were looking for so patiently. A minute on the clock, and now they should be able to push this through to victory.
Just cleaning up here. I'm not entirely sure how they ended up getting that self-destruct off. Maybe Greta walked behind with a bash.
On the health bars, that's armor. Reduces the damage taken, and now as the music begins, are they going to be able to pick up the first point? This is where it starts to get chaotic, and yep, sure enough, triple coming through from Void, the big self-destruct kill, and they will get a little bit more time to work with here, the Gladiators. 2.5 minutes added. If Roar is going to get the charge, Super way out in the middle of nowhere. Big opportunity now for the Gladiators. Big Goose, the hero, touches the card at the last possible second. Team nearly lost there. but they will succeed in rallying, and Gladiators once again at the very end will find the second point. This is nuts.
90 seconds remain. Another clutch play at the end to get themselves.
Could decide to put it in. Yes, he will. Both of these teams grouped up, gathered. Sound barriers are in. Los Angeles Gladiators, though, delayed theirs just a second longer, and that's going to pay off. Sinatra and Super both dead. The Gladiators, this might be a theme. Third time's the charm. They might pull it off. Self-destruct thrown in by Choyobin, but they will have the shields necessary to cancel it out, and it's looking good here for the Gladiators. Moth doing the best he can, but it's not going to be enough. Tied up at the end, 3-3. Choyobin takes advantage of that and loses his mech.
Yeah, big rotation comes in from the Gladiators, and then they put the San Francisco Shock in an odd position, but with Roar going down, San Francisco's going to start cleaning up kills. No shield to protect them.
Nowhere to hide. Sinatra now fully pumped up on energy as well. He's going to be melting people. Transcendence has been used by Shaz, and Roar has got the Shatter online. Doesn't waste any time in using it, but that's not going to save his team. Hydration and Shaz, Roar, everybody dying on the Gladiator side, and this is where the party ends. The Gladiators, all they could do. San Francisco Shock with a solid hold on the first point.
That was a really nice attempt at the rotation, but San Francisco...
10-second sub. The hype music has begun. Scoping it out, but we will have the grab thrown in. Nothing there to stop it. Sound barrier goes down, but it's a second too late. The focus fire is too good from the Shock, and they will succeed in tying up the series 2-2. Hex, we're going to map 5. Choyobin setting it up for his team. Sleepy dropping dangerously low, though, will be able to survive just a while longer.
Yeah, Shaz was clutch there. He didn't get EMP'd, was able to Transcendence and keep his useless teammates alive as they were unable to use abilities. And now it's pretty much all over but the cleanup here. Hammond and Lucio dancing around.
Yeah, I'm sure 4 finds a kill on Rascal. It's just going to be Choyobin. Oh, never mind. Solo sound barrier from Moth. But that's only going to draw it out a little further here, as it will be the Los Angeles Gladiators picking up the first point. Match point for them. Have that Discord to actually kill things. And there's a beautiful EMP from Surefour right over the top. Moth was hiding though, so he gets the sound barrier off. Can they get enough focus in here with the Discords? It might be possible to find some kills. Moth caught on the wrong side of the wall from Sleepy. He goes down. There's a chance here for the Gladiators to get it done. Void surviving thanks to his teammates. Choyobin now the only one here on this fight.
Pushed him off. The hero swap was interesting in a couple ways because they just want to fight, they have control of the stage, and they decide to kind of swap without it. Usually you see a swap.
Nothing coming from that EMP, and now the support ults are coming online here for the Gladiators. Once again, Shaz gonna have that Transcendence, but it wasn't fast enough to keep his team alive.
And McCree's a good answer to Sombra, but Choyobin gets the better of him there. The Graviton up, a solo grab onto the opposing Zarya, works out just fine. Tanks will fall. San Francisco takes control of the points.
Back and forth we go. Hydration solo rallies, trying to get that bonus armor so that he lasts a little while longer. Shaz had to go to the Zoomyada to get onto the point a little bit faster as well. And they're all dying one after another. And this is looking like true to form, Hex. We're going the distance. Last possible point. 99%. Only going to be Striker and Choi. There is still a couple here for San Francisco Shock. The Coalescence pointing. That's the point. That's where we need to win the fight. Get on it. May not be enough, though, for the Shock. Too good here on the Gladiator side of things. Rascal is gone, and it's spinning out of control. The Gladiators will succeed at the end on home turf. 3-2 victory.
A well-fought match from San Francisco.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.